thoughts on the Venom 2 trailer? Venom 2 trailer dropped today. It's Monday, May 10th. So this is our first reaction to it.
I will say this. Looking at the notes, it says Alex equals throw up emoji. So my guess is you don't like it. I didn't love it. I mean, we kind of talked about it. We texted about it a bit, but like for me, even watching that first scene, like of him making breakfast is like so fucking cringy. Oh my god. It's just so cringy.
See, that part isn't even the worst part, dude. The last part of the trailer.
What, when he's in the church?
And no, when he's in the store.
That's just as cringy. I mean, they changed the voice to match more of Tom Holland's voice, or not Tom Holland. Sorry. Oh my god. What the fuck is his last name?
Hardy.
Tom Hardy's voice. And you know, I don't like it as much. I like the other guy's voice.
Did they change it?
Yeah, they did. 100%. Go listen to the old one. I mean, maybe it's a modified voice still. But like, dude, the way honestly, it's portrayed in this one,
I might end up liking the first one better.
Here's the thing: is that Spider-Man is going to be in the fucking movie. I think he is. I'm almost positive he is. And I think
so. Andy Serkis broke down something today.
No, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. But and he said it's gonna kind of be Spider-Man adjacent. I think he's lying right through his fucking teeth.
Well, he said, obviously, there's links between Venom and Spider-Man in the Marvel Universe and the Spider-Man story, but in this, we're treating it very much as its own world. The Venom story is its own world. There will be nods and little moments like the Daily Bugle, of course, but he's unaware, they're unaware of any Spider-Man or characters at this point. So that's the way we've chosen to play this episode of the movie, but we'll wait and see what little things you can pick out of it.
But we already know Tom Holland. We already know never mind, not Tom Holland. We already know Michael Keaton's in the fucking movie, don't we?
No, Keaton is in the Morbius movie.
Oh my god, that's so confusing. But Morbius is gonna link up with Venom, right?
I don't think they really said anything. It doesn't make any sense. The whole Sony universe makes no sense. And instead of them being half-ass fucking whatever they're doing, just come out and say, is it a part of it or isn't? Like, I don't understand the big secret about this. Who cares? Just say it or not.
Here's the thing is that they could be just waiting for No Way Home. I mean, No Way Home is going to be their big multiverse movie. Maybe they're just holding off on all multiverse stuff until they get there. That's my hope. That's my hope. You know?
Okay, so one thing before we move into the multiverse stuff with Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. In
the Venom stuff, there's the Daily Bugle logo, which is exactly like the Raimi-verse. And then in the Morbius movie, there's a Spider-Man PS4 or what looks like the Raimi suit in that movie. So it could very well be that they're actually in that universe and it does cross over.
Like this is a continuation of the original Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
But the issue with that, especially with Venom, is that didn't Venom already exist in the Raimi-verse?
Yes. So someone said on... I forget where I saw this theory, but the idea is Molina said that his story... He's actually going to be de-aged in Spider-Man 3. And so his exact character leaves off from where he says the river scene ends off.
Okay.
So what if the branch or the connection timeline happens at Spider-Man 2 and it basically just seals off the Spider-Man 3, showing that there would be no Venom, or at least the connection to the MCU, and therefore Eddie Brock is now the Venom.
So they pick up where he's drowning. And because they do that, like how Hulk says it, your past doesn't become your future.
It just becomes the new present.
It just becomes okay. I mean, I fuck with that.
See, I like that. And to get into Spider-Man 3, No Way Home, it's a multiverse story. People need to start embracing it.
Yeah.
They're all in the fucking movie. Kevin Feige literally said the events of Spider-Man 3 are directly in connection with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and WandaVision. And why else would there be a rumor of all of these characters coming together if nothing was actually happening behind the scenes?
True. You know, and one thing for me, one of the funny things was I listened to one of the podcasts I listened to is Happy, Sad, Confused. And that's kind of where the first Andrew Garfield, I'm not in Spider-Man came out. And when I first heard that, I was listening to it on the treadmill at 5 a.m. in the morning. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is such bullshit. I can't believe they're not doing multiverse. I was telling my girlfriend, I was all pissed off, and then 2 days later, I see a post on Marvel Studio spoilers, and it's like, Andrew Garfield immediately walks back comments that he will not be in the next Spider-Man movie. And it's kind of funny, and it's like, everyone just leave Andrew Garfield alone, okay? He doesn't want to ruin the fucking movie. There's a million lawyers telling him what to say, and he just wants to, you know what I mean? Like,
dude, yeah, NDAs do exist. For people that don't believe that NDAs exist,
you're an idiot.
They are very, very real, and they will entirely rip your entire life away.
Let's just say this way. Don't trust anything Marvel says, and I'll tell you why. Because 3 to 4 months after Infinity War came out, the Russo brothers came out and explicitly said the name of the next Avengers movie has never been said in another Marvel movie. And the reason the interviewer asked him that is because speculation online was saying it was going to be called Avengers Endgame. And they said, nope, it's not called that. They lied right to our fucking face. And they don't care, guys. They don't care if they lie. They're not like held down by like congressional rules. They're not going to get arrested for this. The idea is they want you to be surprised.
Yeah.
So no shit Andrew Garfield's going to come out and say he's not in it. The fact that he's in it at all is fucking insane.
And these guys, first of all, Andrew Garfield lives in he lives in Europe.
He
lives in,
he has an accent.
He lives in fucking Europe, and he was in Atlanta the same time that Spider-Man 3 was filming, and the same time that Tobey Maguire, who lives in California, was found at a costume fitting place a couple blocks away from the set of Spider-Man 3. I mean, come on.
They're in it.
If you need any more logical explanation to be convinced, go home. Go to bed.
I still think the opening scene is going to be like the Spider-Verse movie where we think it's a certain version of Peter Parker. I still think the opening scene is going to be like Spider-Verse movie where we think it's a certain version of Peter Parker.
Yeah, we know it takes place a few months after. There's a time gap.
But you know what I mean? Like, I think that's also probably like high key is going to help Tom Holland get out of the hole. The whole world knows he's Spider-Man because they'll see a different version of it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they do that. I don't know if it's just going to be the simple, easy Doctor Strange, can you put a spell down fix.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
You know, maybe. I mean, maybe they do that, but let's say one thing too. Marvel, if you're listening to this,
hire me.
Not,
First off, hire
if
me.
you're listening to this,
please hire me.
Hire me. Second of all, I don't want to see any color blasts. Okay, no more color blasts. I want to see sorcery, imagination. I want to see fucking spells.
Okay, like, I don't want to see WandaVision finale. I want to see Thanos versus Doctor Strange on Titan.
Yeah,
that's what I want to see.
First of all, I love the rune scene with Wanda. Don't get me wrong, very cool. That's cool. That's fine. But can we fight before that?
Do some cool stuff other than shoot colors out of our hands.
Just fireballs being thrown.
Well, you know, it's not fireballs, dude. It's energy blasts. Okay.
Whatever.
God, figure it out.
Anyway, that's my rant. That's our rant about Spider-Man 3. If you don't want to believe in it yet, that's completely fine. I mean, you'll find out eventually. And listen, some people like to be like completely, like they want to they want to be completely surprised. So in your mind, you're going to say, they're not in the movie. Maybe they end up not being in the movie, or maybe they end up being in it for like literally a minute. The rumors are still there. Like, it's clearly a thing that's going to happen. They're fast tracking Spider-Verse. It makes sense with Sony and Disney's new deal.
I agree.
I mean, that's really all it comes down to.